This is Rick Serra. There's a lot of storm activity in the area. That's what has kept me a little late from transmitting. I'm losing power. I'm just kidding. Hi there, everybody. It is old Rick here. Hello, Nirmal and Mike. The first two to say hi. So,
hello, Mike.
It is Friday.
So, Maria G, Dakota.
It's a little late, but it's cocktail hour with Rick.
Joe Tamale. Typhoid.
So I
late.
just showered and shaved and brushed my teeth and all the things
Took a shower?
I should have done earlier, but I was working feverishly on a video, hit a wall, discovered the software I use would not take that type of video file.
Hey, Mike.
So I was like, oh great, the whole video's screwed then.
Carolyn.
Now what am I going to come up with? So I went into my backup folders.
You are special, Joe.
And I do have material, you save stuff for this kind of occasion. And luckily I did. And this goes all the way back to, remember when I did a live stream from a cemetery? In fact, from two different cemeteries.
Hey, Marcus.
Well, if you remember that, this is the same location. And that's the new video that'll be coming.
Dr. Namal says you can convert files.
If you can help Dr. Namal, I have some AVIs that are really horrible res. They're probably 360. Yes, 360. But it would be a hoot to use this footage. It would almost be like vaudeville. I was going to make like a silent movie out of it.
And Gmail.
So there'd be just a silent movie and silent movie music track in the background. That would be certainly another odd thing. We're thinking of all kind of odd things.
Christopher Grimm.
I even had a suggestion to have an interview series with people who have very unique stories. Their own little odd stories. Another odd story. Yep, it was born last weekend thanks to some very intelligent people I happen to know and care about. And what else is going on? You're buffering.
I'm okay.
Okay, let me see something here. I'm sorry to do this, but hang on, folks. Yes, that should help.
What'd you do?
I put it on Do Not Disturb, just in case anybody would call me.
Jean, Derby.
Muffin, I'm sorry. Get the coat hanger out and wrap it around your cell phone or your iPad or whatever you're using, your computer. Christopher Grimm, yeah. But I'm still going to wear a mask to be courteous to others who haven't been vaccinated. And if they're in my presence, they might think I could be infected. So I'm just going to be considerate. But I'm glad to hear that that's what the scientists think. It's too bad the scientists aren't socialists. I mean, social workers, social scientists, not socialists. You get in a bad problem saying that word now and then.
See, the only problem I have with not wearing a mask, you really don't know if someone's been vaccinated.
Yeah. So it leaves the confusion. Right. Even though we're both vaccinated. So we're supposed to be able to do anything. I think going outside is great. I don't think that you should have a mask on when you're outside. But if you're inside, that's the difference, especially if it's a policy of a company. You're going in an office building, there's a sign. What are you going to do? You're going to push, your nose at them, and I'm not going to wear one. I don't have to. Well, maybe sometimes you don't have to do things, but you should anyway. That's the way it is. When you become adults, gosh, all these things that you girls and boys are going to have to do. One of them is like learn to get along with each other and have manners and consideration. And if you've never heard these words, you need to get in dictionary
Kelly Jean,
or
you
look
must
up
be
one.
a worker out there in a food place or in a healthcare place or any place that deals with the public.
I mean, right? Hey, Pamela from New York.
Hey,
Good to have
Pam.
you on. We're still down here.
Yeah, but Mom went back yesterday.
Yep. Salsacita, hello. Typhoid. Tim Weber.
Oh, did you enjoy Universal Studios, Panda?
Janina.
I think she made
Do I know? Are you new, Janina? Oh, it is. Janina Alex.
Hey, Kelly Jean.
Congratulations. Are you another one too?
Maybe Kelly Jean. I don't recognize.
All right,
the name.
so anybody like Janina who's never been on Cocktail Hour with Rick. I haven't had that much to drink, really. It's
That's
just my
number
second.
2 on an empty stomach.
You get a free prize just by writing an
Oh
email.
my God, it's soap already.
You write it to rick.adr@aol.com. And it was a distant shot. Couldn't tell anybody who it was. And there you go. When you do send us that email, you will give us your mailing address, the snail mail, so we can send you a gift.
Did you hear me?
What's that?
Mike Clemens got his soap already. He was the first one who placed it.
Oh, that's right, Mike Clemens. Thank you for being the winner of our ADR Live contest. You got the autographed bar of soap. Darlene threw away the conditioner. I'm
I
sorry.
did not. It's in there. You just didn't sign it.
Oh, she threw the conditioner in there, but I thought she wasn't going to give it to you. But since she did, I'm glad you got it. I don't think you should really use it. You put it in a little glass box and you make a
Yay.
diorama out of it with your own homemade dirty room motel
Rick, we
model.
have a birthday for you to sing.
And a birthday to sing. Oh
It
my gosh,
is.
we're getting into everything tonight.
Carolyn, wait a minute.
Carolyn
her
Trasolini's son, Michael. Yes, I can. Is he there, Carolyn? Is Michael right there? Or is Michael tuned in? Well, you'll hear a song in a second, Janina. Hold your ears. Hi, Olga from Greece. I took a look at your profile on Facebook. You have a beautiful place to live in. Quite lovely. She's in Greece, folks. Another
yes,
law.
Michael is there. So
Okay.
happy birthday.
All right. So, Mike,
And Kimbra.
really? Okay, I'm going to sing happy birthday to Michael.
Look at go again.
Ready? Set. How am I going to do it?
Hey, Stephanie Short.
Happy birthday. That's not good. I'll try another one. The cat's making me drool. All right, let's
You
see.
Sandy Gay.
Sandy Gay version? All right, okay. I'm getting into that, and people requested Sandy Gay, so let's go. Let's let the Reverend go by first, so he doesn't see me. Okay. You know, I'm in a mobile home for old people.
Yeah,
I
Muffin,
know
that's
I'm
your
kind of
friend.
old. I'm 61 and a half years old, but some people here are 140. So, Sandy Gay time. Oh, gosh, this is so great. I get to sing. Oh, hi, everybody. Remember, Rick has a P.O. box. Send me makeup. It's Darlene. Haha. Okay, here we go. Michael, happy birthday to you. Happy Happy birthday to you. You see, I'm getting a little hard here. My nipples are hard. Happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, the soul transfire.
Oh, how'd you like that? Wasn't that fun? Oh, I love this thing. No, Rick, no, Rick, no, 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 no. Yes. She thinks she can handle me. I can let her have a little couple seconds and then take it back. I'll show her who's got the stronger personality in the box.
Somebody went, are you still making another odd room video?
Yes, I am.
I never see them.
I already did 5. I'm doing another category, a different playlist. I move around the playlists. I can't just do one. I'm not doing an ASMR. This is a Rick's Thriller.
Hey, Potato.
Haven't had one since October. But I think you're going to like it because it's not far off of the vein that you like. And I was trying to do sort of another odd place as a Rick's Thriller.
Thank you, Caroline.
Caroline, thank you so much for that donation. And there it is. And somebody else already had hit us up. Did you catch that?
No, I did not.
Okay, let me see.
I only see the one.
I'm not going to do it. I always mess up. I'm just going to go back and see who was not recognized for being generous to us.
And I think that was the first one.
I didn't know there was the first one before this one. But whatever, I guess I'm looking at it weird, I think.
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We have only 27 likes. And
Oh, that's
people in the room.
they'll turn it around. Remember, if you have to go out, click the button and then re-enter the room. It's not a big, hard ordeal. Please and thank you.
Gmail, why
So-
when I'm 64?
A tote board of donations like the Labor Day telethon. Joe, maybe anything that can help. We always like that. But I just don't like hitting people across the face with constant begging. So, the breezes are nice here. The air smells so sweet. Hey there,
No.
Paul. I am 61 and a half, buddy.
He'll be 62 next year.
Paul,
Hey, Julia.
you're 50 something, right, Paul?
Thanks, Olga.
You like the ADR Live, Olga? Thank you very much. I'm glad. That was the whole intention. Vicky J is only 26 and a
Hey,
quarter.
thanks,
She's
Marcus,
a
for
very young
placing the
lady.
order.
And she would like to visit Florida. So are you a wealthy young man who can fly her out and show her a good
you're a
weekend?
youngin',
Vicky
Joe.
J, say hi to her in the room here, will you? Hi there, Marcus. You're 39? And Maria G,
Yes,
she's
you've been to
59. Mike, thank you very much for the ADR, love. I appreciate it. I think that the most fun we had at the room was shooting me with darts.
Oh, I love that.
How many people like that? Maybe the second most enjoyable thing was watching me smell, lick, and chew on soap.
Ew, that was horrible.
People love it.
I'm glad you have a good wife, Robert.
We are blessed if we have one. Nirmal has got some good Colombian.
Yes, you should have, Sean.
She doesn't have to do but a line at a time to get a good buzz.
As far as we know, Vegas is still on once everything
No,
opens up.
no, I've already got discontent from that.
Oh, no Vegas?
Dan's backpedaling on Vegas, folks. He's not flush. So unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be having to put that on the back burner. We're looking for a less expensive location where I threw up the idea of Canada. To which actually he said, wow, that would be good.
Yeah, that's not bad to get to.
Dylan has to get a passport.
Well, they better start now.
Well, they really be nice if they could, as soon as they can. What does he need, money-wise? Oh, I don't know. This is Dan Bell at gmail.com, and send him a little message, tell him you're ready to help sponsor him. But it's understandable. A lot of things have happened that we never anticipated a year ago. But I was surprised he told me about this the other night. So if I ever tried Delta 8, well, I don't know, Julia, but you know what? I had another material. I had Delta 9 that we converted the cannabinol, and we did it to Delta 9 THC. And it had a purely cerebral effect. It did not have a physical buzz. What did you think of that?
Usually a head buzz.
Nah, I mean, this was no physical buzz.
Did you give me any?
No, it was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Really, Julia? Then somebody was
That's
bull
right,
crapping me.
Robert. I'd do those.
Then we ruined a bunch of good weed because the guy was stupid. He bought this kit. It was called an isomerizer. He was going to change the structure. Oh, well, whatever. I didn't know about that.
Hey, Danielle Redmond.
Danielle, thank you for coming. Welcome. We have 70 here now. And I need some likes. Remember that my dilithium crystals, or dilithium crystals, are your clicking that like button. That's what helps make us tick here. Because of our rating as a channel, we become attractive to others. Thank you, Sarah. Very much appreciate it. And the more attractive we are, because people see that we have a high satisfaction rating, the more subscribers I might find.
Where? Wow.
As we slowly inch upward.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
7 days off a month detox from weed. AFA lad.
Good for you.
Rick could never make it.
I mean, why would you want to do that?
Feed puppet.
Some people, they have to take care of those things. And I remember having stopped it a couple of different times in my life. One time for,
Hawaii.
well, beside that, that was a couple weeks. How about when I went through hell in my 20s, and I went till I was 37, 38.
I didn't know you in your 20s.
Yes, I know. So about
And in Aruba, you
15 years I didn't do it, and I couldn't do it in Aruba for a week, and I couldn't do it.
When he can't.
I don't like not having it, and unfortunately, research is finding that it does have a effect on us. Can you take care of that porch? Okay, that's what. So I'm kind of in the dark, but
Yep, that doesn't help. Oh, I don't know. I'm always, oh, that helps some.
yeah, the one up there. Good evening, Stephen Dix from the UK. How are you tonight? There. All right, well, somebody thought I looked like a tarp. Rick, you need like a painter's lamp pointed at you. That's what I've been using, meat puppet, and it makes my face turn like red. Now I'm looking kind of like jaundiced. I think I like this better. The color of jaundice on my face just makes me more comedic. Danielle, thank you very much. I'm so sorry about that. She lost her auntie, and she and her dad went up to take care of the home. That's a big job. I've been there. God bless you for that, and your dad too. But thank you for coming back when you could. We're glad to have you here. And Stephen, I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. It wasn't as dirty as I would like, of course. Oh, you did? Alpha went crazy on 420, but after that, he's been clean. That's right, it's 5/14. You're almost a month. Lacko Stelp, if you're talking about me, thank you so much. I can't believe that I'd look younger, 40 years younger than what, 62 almost? That means I'd be 22. I don't think I can I can't pass for 22. I can pass for 61 and a half. Oh, Mike, yeah, I'm a stud because I sent you the soap. Right, I know. Okay, potato kartoff. How are you tonight? Tracy Bater, thank you very much. Appreciate the donation. I just saw it now. You're ahead of me somehow. I don't know how you can do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Nirmal. Still the hemoglobin stuff. Oh my gosh. I knew something was up on you, hon. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Sarah.
God bless your mom, Nirmal. Anybody, when you're in the room here, if you have something that's on you, you know, we're not counselors. This isn't church.
I'm glad you did, Danielle. I'm glad you
But
like them.
we care. It's a lot of people in here. It's a caring group of people who come to these cocktail hours. So if you need a friend, put it out there. Put a message out. And certainly if you have something positive, just pass it by us and then you can plug it.
Look at that sky. That's beautiful.
It's kind of like some fluffy gray clouds. Thank you, Sean. That was very sweet. I'm like courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Someone just told me you're 738 months old.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty for God and my country, to obey the scout laws, to help other people at all times,
a whole chair by yourself.
To be physically, whatever, morally straight, and I forgot a couple of the lines, but I'm a boomer. And I was 15 when I left the Boy Scouts. Not too bad of a memory.
I don't think he has, Vicky.
What was that?
Seen the Caligula movie. I never say
Caligula?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand all that gay sex and eating of grapes. Just can't handle it. And then the killing of the
hey, that's
lions.
Did it make you feel good? She's 52, and she got carded when she bought beer today. I loved it when they used to
Kibra, yeah, Power, you must be a fox.
See,
Woo!
there was a time when I would give my ID to my sister, so because she was underage, they never carded her. I walked into the bar, I had to give my ID back because they would card me. She thought that was hilarious. I said, there will come a day.
So, I see that Curly Cheddar, or my friend Coach Cheese, is in the room.
He is?
Yes, and I think
Romeo's lover, hi.
I tried.
Curly Cheddar, yes. I see him.
Oh, he's already a moderator. Never mind.
No, he's not.
He's not?
Curly Cheddar is not a moderator. You don't need to make him one. You got enough.
All right. Hello, Lacko Stuff.
Their
Thank you.
friends are blowing away. You
Just
like
when I
Rick's
said
Exotica?
Rick's erotica brings joy to my life. Oh my God. The last episode, I
Their
lost.
friends are getting blown away.
I know the wind. We were in the middle of doing a story and I lost connection with the internet. Totally everything. So I didn't finish the story. I don't know what Dan did, but the podcast is
no,
up.
they don't.
But what happens on in the podcast doesn't happen in Cocktail Hour with Rick due
That's
to
good, Danielle.
our PG rating,
Cherish it, Danielle.
so that we can be advertisement friendly. Shots fired. How you doing? Nicole.
Rick, Curly Cheddar said, Rick, we literally did impressions of you for like 15
Oh my God, that's how you finished it up? That's excellent. I'll have to go look at that or listen to it. The podcast, of course, is only audio, but it used to have a short period of time where it was also a video pod.
Dan's good with impressions.
Yes, Dan's
Sure
very
you can
talented
do it.
entertainer. He certainly is. Maybe Dan will pop on. Who knows? Crazier things have happened. Yes, I think he's a riot too. He causes riots. He starts talking
That's
about
fine. I'm
stuff,
glad
gets
you're making the
people
best
all
out of
in each other's face, and they want to get blood.
What song, Jenica? She has to leave soon.
Janina,
Rick,
I-
I have to go soon, so I'd like to hear my song.
birthday song or what?
I don't know. Tell us what song.
I didn't know because I know you're a first-time person and you're going to be writing us at rick.adr@aol.com so you can get a free gift, which includes, I think, possibly a photograph. So, well, I'm glad you're going to come back, but it doesn't matter. I'm still going to send you this gift. You just got to write us the email. Now, what is it? Yeah, any kind of song? Okay. You smooth operator.
Oh, that's horrible.
You're a smooth operator. You're a smooth operator. You're a smooth. I don't want to sound like the song at all because I don't want it to be given copyright proof. And then I have to share my money, which is $5 if I'm lucky, with someone else I don't even know.
Somebody said
It's a
you
smooth.
need to create a welcome song.
Oh, I have to welcome, like, welcome to the channel. This is Rick Serra. I'll have to get the rest of it later. Okay, I'll actually put that down as a note. I'll consider that.
AF, is it your birthday?
AF, is that as fuck? As
Okay,
fuck.
good.
Oh, AFA. AFA again.
Hey, Mario, we're fine. Okay, guys, hit that like button, please.
has created some strange music. I guess, I don't know. That's not the reason.
So you guys want
But if I sing a popular song by some artist, like whoever, once we move, I can put your cocktail magnet up. I, I'm so glad you have one. Does everybody have one of those magnets, or do they have cocktail hour with Rick magnet? You can also get the 1 year anniversary to cocktail with Rick coasters. We have a variety of,
It's not cocktails with Rick coaster. It's
Whatever.
A wormy coaster.
well, it's wormy, but it says cocktail hour with Rick on it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's
it's
not
a
the
wormy,
logo.
it's a wormy coaster. Okay. And what else do we have? We have 2 different types of shirts. I'm trying to get 2 more types,
Hey,
but
Joe.
that hasn't happened. I'm working on it. What can I say? It's been on hold. The
Oh, you got
keychain.
both keychains
Oh,
left
that's
in the
great. The older and the new one. That's great. And we'll see you Tuesday, Janina. I'm sorry I didn't have something better to sing, but I hope at minimal standard was at least met there. Whatever. And all that's available at rickserrastar.com. If you need to know, it's www.rickserrastar.com. Because I am. I created that before I even was. And now I finally live up to it. Look me up on Google. Look for my face. You'll see I'm the first Rick Serra in your search. I am vastly popular with the world, and I'm happy to do these cocktail hours with you all,
Hey,
especially if you still are unsafe
even when you can, you
social
can.
environments and you come here by the safe method of indirect contact online connection. And some people, they can stay home and
I
get
hope
drunk,
that fried chicken's good.
and
Condor.
Condor can also eat fried chicken and get drunk at home, save money, and be safe. Yeah, sponsors, Muffin. Yeah, that would be great. Sponsors. But you never know. I keep trying. Deep Eddies. Deep Eddies vodka. The best vodka, the only vodka this house buys.
That's true.
You can name other brands, even more expensive brands. Even Crystal Skull. But no, I only want the best, and that is Deep Eddies. I don't know where that is.
Laco's Delp. I read the website in Dan's. Laugh when you plug in.
Oh, really? Well, I never noticed that. I have added a couple little things to Rick Serra Star with the help of my
Yes, we
expert
are. Fully
webmaster,
vaccinated. Pearly cheddar.
Steve Seabode from Baltimore, who is webmaster,
Yeah, we should get sponsored by TK.
site builder,
I stand by
domain
that,
register, and host if you need some help.
Well, I'm glad we're here, Romeo's lover.
CBODE15@gmail.com. Steve Seabode. Happy to do business for you.
Potato
Steve
for the shirts. I don't know.
Seabode.
You'd find out when you would.
So
order
you
it.
should check out when you buy something here. Take a look at what happens.
$2 more for anything else that we sell.
A couple of a newer fan actually created
Well, I hope that's
these
good,
gifts
Pencil Pen.
for me, and we stuck them into the website. We thought that
Hey,
would
I'd
be a
vote
great
for
way
the
to use
booze.
them.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
So
Dick.
thank you. I do like Angry Orchard. I've had that, and I said the last time. There's also a. Now I'm losing the name of the group.
Do you want to eat on camera?
Yeah, you can bring me a bowl. Shoot. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just some damn beer company that also makes one. You've had Refresca? Oh, Refresca. I have some Corona extras in the fridge, ice cold. Yay, Nicole. She only can get a beer, not the disease. Isn't that a dream? Are you still in here, Coaches? Fat Tire is very good, Mike. Fat Tire is smooth, very nice. I've had that many times. Danielle is enjoying a cup of green tea. I had some tea at it was a Thai and sushi place. I didn't really like the tea. It was something kind of odd. I wish it had just been basic green tea. I would have loved that. Fat Tire's your dad's favorite, Curly? Cheddar? What is your favorite beer, Curly Cheddar? Coaches, who we just had a great time doing a little fun recording with Dan Bell on the podcast with Dan Bell on patreon.com. Anything tangy with grapefruit? Are you serious? I mean, I avoid that kind of fruity stuff. I did try something that was not grapefruit. I've tried grapefruit stuff, didn't really make it for me. It was a lager, but it was made with some mango. So that was good. That was made by a brewer right here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Thank you. So let me get this. It's almost been a year since I was in a pub with friends. Can't wait to see the bunch of reprobates. Well, no, I don't like IPAs, but you do? Okay. I have Samuel Smith's Chocolate Stout. Oh my God. I can only drink a bottle and I really had to force it. And I reviewed that as not being a beer I want to drink. And it's so fancy. It's only a 4-pack. So if anybody wants a 3-pack of bottled beer that lives around Seminole, I can meet you somewhere. Yes, so I've been called out by Panda Marie. Somebody said they like mukbang. So here it is. I want to try to see if I put a whole bunch on my shirt.
Sorry about this, guys, but we have to eat something we've been drinking.
And I'm wearing my shirt.
Yes, we're still in Florida to the 24th.
So you know what we have going on right now? It's like upper 70s and a cool, strong breeze. Oh my God, it feels so good right here. Doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
Really? 2 plus is a 4 minus 1. That's 3. Good for you. Where are you? What side? I'm on the west coast of Florida.
Oh, I hope you have a good time, Muffin.
Oh yeah, Nicole, I know. And the soap the other day. So real food is a treat, probably, huh? Hey Ben. Very good. Tomorrow? Not tomorrow. He's getting it though. Yes,
Robert
Ben.
is on the golf side. So are we.
Oh well. I don't know if you're St. Pete, Clearwater, or if you're further north or south. I have an offer of 3 free undrinkable beers. If you meet me, I'll give you some kind of a free gift beyond that from our merch. So this was baked pasta.
Yes.
Very good. I lost people. Hey, Ryan, really? Well, Sarasota is like an hour away. Unless you hit traffic. Lakeside and the summertime sounds always good. Where is boat stock? I was thinking about going to, what's it called? There's a music festival. It's about an hour north of us.
Mike Clemens is in Tampa.
Mike Clemens is in Tampa.
Yeah.
Well, that's really great. So there are some people around here.
No, we haven't been affected by the gas shortage.
So what we're going to be hoping for, we're coming back right in the beginning of October. If things are looking the way they are now, I'm going to try to do a meet and greet in this area somewhere. I have to arrange that first. And who knows, maybe even go over to Orlando and arrange one. Why not? I would combine that with something with the family. If they're around. 2 for 1. Oh, I would love to, Ben, but no, I have never been there. I have 2 friends around Venice Beach area. Excellent, Vicky. Meat Puppet getting some little wheels. That's cool. Good time to get that. You're fully vaccinated too? Good for you, man. Mike over in Tampa. Well, we're also going to try to do one in Maryland, but that'll probably be, I'd say, early summer 2022. Only because we'd be up down here in October. Then we'd be up there, but it'd be in the wintertime, cold. That's not the kind of time to have a meet and greet. And then we'd be back down here by the time beginning of February came. So I would say that we're looking at maybe like June 2022, sometime in there. One time, Dan wanted to do a release of another Dirty Room episode. We had a place to do it and everything. It just didn't work out. Would have been in Baltimore at a theater. Thank you, Big Steve. Really appreciate that. By coming into our channel and looking at my material, watching Cocktail Hour with Rick, and if you can afford it, being a super chatter, help us out a little bit. If it wasn't for all of you, then our channel wouldn't move forward. So, and the gas shortage, you know, that's all working itself out now.
Hey, Big Steve. Muffin, where are you?
So if you're worried about the gas, just wait a couple of days. They're getting things reestablished. It was another hack, a cyber hack, and they got $5 million.
Big thing.
Reportedly, that's what is being thought. So, you know, when you pay, you're just going to let someone else have to be dealing with this because you're not standing up against it. On the other hand,
Mr. Doggy Dog, you know where I am, and thank you for your mother's
why
Day
can't
visit.
these systems be closed? Why do they have to be so easily open and vulnerable? Ridiculous.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're here now, Joanne.
Well, Joanna, it's a pleasure to have you. If you haven't been here, maybe you haven't been to the channel, take a look around. I've created a new series, Another Odd Place. I resurrected one as of an episode that's coming out. I don't know why we can't get rid of them. Oh, by the way, at 10 o'clock p.m. is the premiere of my newest video effort. Yes, at 10 o'clock tonight. Just 30 minutes after the end of this Cocktail Hour with Rick. So, if you had no plans, why don't you tune on at 10 o'clock and look at this. It's a 16-minute video. It's the first making in a series I created already called Rick's Thrillers. And those were all centered around Halloween events. But if I have any videos that really don't have evidence for a paranormal series called Another Odd Place, it's a good bet they're going to become Rick's Thrillers. No, we didn't make her. We were paying the check and she took it from us.
Actually, Mom picked up the check.
We were paying it and she said, absolutely no way I'm paying. Now, one thing, not that we're tell you about these things, but, you know, we get the food and we buy the food. So she's happy to buy us a dinner here and there. You know what I mean? It's all good with us because we pay no other expense down here, but then she pays no expense up there. She only pays for her little mobile, and then we pay for everything on the house up in Maryland. So I think it's equitable. And we pay for the food everywhere, both places. I like bacon, Paul. I've had bacon. Muffin, is Mothman really going on this year?
Yeah, someone said so last time. Hey, Mr. Doggy Dog, just to let you know, what is his money is mine, and what's my money is mine.
It was baked pasta. I've eaten through the cheese. It's a tomato-based sauce with Italian sausage as a ground meat instead of in the case. That's why I was a little oversized, and now I'm doing better because of cutting back one portion. Darlene is a phenomenal cook.
Well, thank you.
Also baking. That sounds good. I like fried clams when they're
The strips. I like
the strips and the meat isn't super tough. But when, nice strips, I do like quite a bit. What I don't like is lobster roll. When you get the lobster meat, it's cold, it's in like a lobster roll, whatever that is. I mean,
Who knows, Frost?
I don't like my lobster cold, I guess. I like it like in a soup. Doesn't have to be a bisque.
That's right, Ben.
But I'll also enjoy turkey chicken sausage. It's the flavor. I'm not stuck on beef. Whoop.
Sausage is usually pork. And you tell me not to buy the turkey sausage.
All right, well, I have eaten it. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Normal. But Stephanie, it depends on what time of year you get the oysters. I'd assume that is the cooler months.
Hey, that's a good soup muffin. You don't know yet, Big Steve.
Never liked
Thank
lobster
you.
thermidor. Yes, Paul, she is phenomenal. Thank you. We're making you hungry?
It's not at Yahoo. It's at Verizon.
I was really hungry.
I was too.
Shrimp chips. I don't know what shrimp chips are. Scrambled eggs with lobster in it. That's
I'm not crazy about scrambled egg with seafood.
it's decadent.
That's just me.
Same as Asian dishes that have egg in them. I'm not so much for the eggs in all these different dishes.
I didn't know that, little squash.
What was that?
Did you know that the earlier in life that you take your first steps, the less likely you are to innately differentiate left from right? I guess my sister walked before I did. Because I always had to tell her left. Your military left. Did you want more? You have what I didn't eat.
Little squash.
Oh, I love coconut shrimp.
We're still waiting for you to email us your mailing address and your actual name. Shh, I won't tell anybody. Okay. But I'd like to send something to you. And you know what it is. It's going to be nice. But name and address to rick.adr@aol.com. Please?
No, we don't need anyone's SSN.
No, we don't need your routing and account number either.
And fried rice, that sounds interesting. We went to an odd place the other night after ADR to get something to eat.
Yes.
It is a sushi and sports bar. They had really good sushi.
Sushi and Thai, and then hamburgers, cheeseburgers,
Wings.
American stuff. All under the same kitchen. And the kitchen serves its own little restaurant, but it also serves this bar. It's around the side. It's behind the front areas where the restaurant is. Really great sushi. I got something that had eel, but it was cooked eel on top, and then it had yellowtail and or tuna and salmon and avocado and scallions, and it was covered in a sauce, and oh my god. Help Ben, he needs a borscht, which isn't that beets borscht. Thank you, Tim S. I try, and I'm glad that you think it's been enjoyable.
I'm glad you got to see it, little squash.
So that is a super chatter. That just means that you're able to donate. Everybody else can chat, and I recognize everybody's comments as much as possible. It doesn't matter if you donate or not. We try to answer and talk to everybody.
Well, the thing is, when we went in here, we didn't go to the bar side.
This time we did not.
We went into the restaurant. Next time I won't do that. I will get mine to go because it was called Nichols Sushi Bar and Grill.
Nickel.
Sports. Bar
And sports,
Grill.
right. Nickel, like
But
a nickel.
we sit down. We received no napkins, no utensils. We had to ask for water. We had to ask for specific sauces. But the sushi was really good.
Oh, phew. But I would not get the sampler again.
No, I would not. I would have just have gotten the shrimp teriyaki
Yes, that would have been good.
instead of the shrimp and veggie teriyaki.
Gotcha. Why not, little squash? What the heck is wrong with
No, Nicole, not nipples.
Google.
Nipples.
Google wasn't like me last night. You know what? I'm in the middle of doing a podcast recording with Dan, and Google decides to just like give me no connectivity, and I cannot any longer.
What does Google have to do with?
Well, I have to get the email from Dan with a link,
Oh, okay.
and the link
I understand.
then gets me to him, but then it also needs to be kept on the internet, and I lost connection. So
No, but she's
little
eating
squash, the
potato
same
pie.
thing. I
Sounds
was kind of screwed. According to Curly Cheddar, or Code Cheese, who was on the podcast this time. That is not every time. He's here and there once in a while. He's able to come down. He lives quite a distance away. So that was really great. Carla! Hello there! Carla from way up in Maine.
Hey, Carla.
A friend and love of Darlene and I for many years. I hope you're having a good night up there, honey. So, yeah, I just got kicked off, but Cochise did say while he was here in the room that they all just took turns pretending to be me reading the rest of the episode of Rick's erotica.
Potato, I only eat veggies or shrimp that has been cooked. I don't get anything raw. I can't do that. But I still like the sushi I get.
Mario, I do love Reese's. I guess I can never get them out of my head. But I can give up Twix and Kit Kats. I would be more than probably concerned if you'd made me give up my Hershey's chocolate, 'cause I do like theirs. Cadbury, I don't care about that, but I would like to maintain. Um, what's the really nice chocolate that your favorite brand? Dove, I was thinking, yeah. A ramen place in your hometown, and you have been there for a while. Bacon strips. I don't think that Vicky wants bacon strips. Uh, I didn't know that Marks and Sparks did any kind of thing. That could be a segment. Do your best Rick Serra impression reading erotica.
No.
V Revolticon. That is hilarious. We could make a show out of it. It's like whose line is it anyway? You know, instead of whose erotica is it anyway? I guess I'll have to start some kind of a service, like maybe on an X-rated platform, so I can get away with anything, and then we can, get into this kind of racy material that some people love. Where is? Oh, in Whiteville, North Carolina. Is it off 95? Is Whiteville, North Carolina off 95, or is it near it? That would be worth a stop for a sandwich. According to Ben, there is really good barbecue. I like them bacon strips too, but very salty. Yeah, they are salty. No, Bo doesn't like bacon strips. He likes,
he would eat those.
but he really likes that jerky we get him.
Chicken jerky.
Chicken jerky.
It's human grade and it's made in the U.S.
I have a car in the area that's backfiring. It's not gunfire. This isn't Baltimore or Chicago. That was not very nice, Rick. Yes, I have that meat puppet. Anybody wants to find my link for OnlyFans, just go to ricksarahstar.com and look for the links at the bottom. You'll find that I don't have a link to OnlyFans, but I have other links that you might like to check out. Just ask if you only knew. And did you know that when you come, we're drinking Deep Eddy's vodka, the ruby red flavor, with some probably diet Sprite and some mango juice. Get you there, and it's smooth, baby. Yes, Ben, you tell them. I'm on all those platforms. I even have a platform in the backyard I get on. It's $15 a ride. You go to the door, knock, and get a ticket from Darlene, and you come in the back and you get a ride on old Rick. And don't expect not to get bucked off of the, because I will buck you. You'll end up on the ground on your noggin, but it's good fun while you can hold on. And watch what you're holding on to, honey, okay? If it's a girl, it isn't going to keep you on, but it could be pulled off accidentally. So please be considerate. I do need it to at least urinate. Thank you. Oh, I thought you were looking at something to throw at me. I thought she was going to throw something at me, but instead she's taking the dirty bowls inside. Potato car top, if you ever go to America, I'm going to slap you. Get back in Japan. That's where you should stay because we suck over here. It's a horrible place. No, it's not delicious. It's fattening. It's different. We were raised to eat fat and sugar. It was programmed. So they got my generation, and then the kids after me, then they put different chemicals in them. And now that's why we have so many kids with mental or nervous disorders or depression, anxiety, bipolar, tripolar. It's terrible. It's from all the chemicals in our foods. No, she's not going to be shooting me with any Nerf darts. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed, but if you didn't see ADR Live with Darlene and myself just the other day, Tuesday night, if you missed it somehow, go watch it. It's there. I'm going to be changing my channel just a little bit, trying to make things more easy to find. I'm going to create a ADR Live playlist, so not just my ADR Live, but also Dan's ADR Live, where we had an after party. They're all going to be put in the same folder to remove them from just the general live stream folder. And then also with Rick's Thrillers, the same kind of thing will happen. Some material may move to Rick's Thrillers folder and out of other folders or playlists. This will definitely help you to find the videos out there and help me to be able to advertise them, as I'm trying to add features such as maximizing my channel and maximizing each individual video and creating end screens, they're called. They help to give you options of other videos to look at after the one you're watching. I'm going to try to add those to my videos as well. This will take time, but hopefully it'll start to look more mature and more like the channel you see for someone with a lot more time and experience. And cemetery is spelled both ways, C-E-M-E or C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y or T-A-R-Y, sorry. So that part does vary back and forth. It's kind of that American versus English preference. Like spelling feces, F-A-E-C-E-S instead of F-E-C-E-S. We find that all the time on Rick's Erotica, this one.
Are you going to get the recorded intros done for the live versions of ADR? It was a question.
Are
you going to get the recorded intros done for the live versions of ADR? I would think the answer is, I don't think so.
I'm not adding a new intro for each one at this point. I'm just shuffling the deck so you can find them easier. Because, like I said, they're largely in the folder live streams. And there's just too many damn videos in one folder there for you to find. It'll be good, you'll see. It's gonna be a process. It's not happening overnight. It's kind of boring, to tell you the truth, but I'm trying to do it.
Your videos are awesome.
Thank you very much. I'm glad And
Love it.
another odd place, I'm proud of that. Um, it's making all the videos I'm doing now, I'm trying to stretch to do different things. And the work goes up, the time goes up. So just putting the ADR or ADR after parties. I did a lot of after parties after Dan did a live stream. And those are going to go under the ADR live heading. That's the type of thing will happen with
Yes,
those.
Krista, William Shatner,
But
definitely.
I will not be duplicating, of course, any content that
Hey,
is
Plum.
Dan's. When Dan creates it and he puts it out, it's his. So he just allowed me to be able to do my own ADR live. He's welcome to join me on my channel and vice versa, I'm sure. But our goal overall is to be under his umbrella and do new edited versions of Another Dirty Room, just like many people are holding out for right now. And
Sorry about that, Gmail.
believe me, I'm looking forward to it as much as all of you. Even Darlene, because it might be an interesting place for her to travel.
Yeah, but someplace good. I was looking forward to Vegas, but
Well,
I've never been.
we could drive up to Canada,
Yes.
and if lodging is a problem, we could drag the little camper and find a camper. Because we have this nice camper that's easy to tow. We can easily tow up there. There's no giant obstacles, really.
Good night, Stephanie.
Stephanie, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, what is the time?
Time is 9:22.
Okay. So we will be off before the premiere of the new episode of the series being reworked, or the playlist, Rick's Thrillers. So sit back and be calm. You don't have to run yet. Another dangerous place. I mean, the Anothers, we could do a lot of another things. So I might have to try to think of something that's not another. But it does seem to kind of be acceptable for people because it brings you back to the association of Dan's original Another Dirty Room, which is a very cool comparison to take, quite an honor, actually.
Well, Nicole, we do want to go out west with a camper, but that's probably not going to be anytime real soon.
We'll see. I mean, we say no, but we'll have to see what we can do. It. No, we have to do it in short duration trips because we just can't afford endless overnight fees at some place to camp. And I really don't want to go across the country, but if I have to, I guess I'll stop at a couple Walmarts.
I'm not spending the night
In a Walmart parking lot. Rick's Erotica. I guess so, Paul. Dan likes to say it. He likes to sing it too. Many episodes he likes to sing Rick's Erotica. Yeah. And yes, shopping with Rick, that's certainly a Dan idea that the two of us did together.
You and Dan need to do that when you get back.
We need to get a shopping with Rick into the folder when we get back together. I'll insist on it because it's something that he actually can get monetized on YouTube, but he could give the Patreon all a earlier access, which would be great.
Oh, and the Spencers would be good. In fact, you and Dan and I were in the Spencers.
Yeah, we did.
In Florida.
Right down here.
And recognized.
Oh,
you
that's
guys.
right. This lady was working in there, very young, like mid late 20s, and recognized Dan right off, and was so thrilled. Text her boyfriend, I think. I think
Well,
I
the
remember.
funny part was we headed toward the back of the store,
Right.
and we felt like we were being followed. But the thing is, she heard Dan's laugh,
Yeah.
and then she approached you guys.
So that's funny. Yeah, well, it's a strange place to meet somebody. Believe me, it wasn't planned.
I mean, the mall was not dead, but it was close to it.
Yeah, Sol Cecita, I won't get Dan mad again. You know what I did, of course. I wore his mask. And then after he wore it, I told him while he's driving
Yeah, I told Rick he shouldn't have said anything.
to the store where we were going to do the shoot. And he got so mad. He said, "Fuck you, Rick. I don't feel like doing the video now." I felt bad at the time. I really didn't get to laugh much at it that time. But in retrospect now, oh well, that's the way
You
it
need to know
goes.
when to keep your mouth shut, which you don't.
I knew it was going to be a reaction. Yes, Nicole, I know. Why do you think I did it? I was so bad. Oh well. Oh, you like that, Crystal? I don't know if it's a gay astronaut. All I know is I was able to put on a size 18 woman's snowsuit that happened to be pink. And then I danced around. And then Unicorn Productions made a GIF out of it for me. And that's also one, if you go to, I forget what it's called. It's like the main page, not the shop. There's another link.
No, if you go to Rick
Home.
Carr-
Home. If you have to sometimes hit home,
Oh, okay.
because it'll go to the merchandise first. So you hit home at the top instead of merchandise. And then it'll show you me dancing, sort of overlaying. And then I think that whatever the product, probably a magnet or something, was showing there to get you to buy a magnet of the channel or something. Well, that is good. Thank you. Glad to satisfy again. All right, now we're sitting with 92 likes and still with 90 people. We've been hovering above 70 the entire show almost. And I don't know if you realize that, but that is really good. Now we're sitting here at 90 and we're just chilling. And that's great, man. I am so happy that so many people like to join this cocktail hour, like to chat with other people as well as look at Goofy Rick and try to chat with me here. It's a lot of fun.
As soon as everything clears up, they do plan on doing more ADRs.
Yes, exactly, Variac Maniac. You know, until there is some kind of an all clear. That's what Dan calls it. So we're getting there. I mean, you get announcements like the CDC saying that if you're vaccinated, then you could just be unmasked. Like I said, I think
If
that there's
that's what
the locals say something different. Some of the states don't even allow the locals to decide. They just take it over. I don't know what you call that type of leadership, but it's not freedom. So you get a mixture of all kinds of stuff with this issue. Ever since the whole thing started, and we were told different stuff that was bullshit. Sorry if I have to be so
hey,
bold
good, Danielle. I'm glad you got your
as to
first
put it
shot
out
lined
there.
up.
And, you know, in our world, people will try to tell you to accept my bullshit, accept this lie. It'll happen over and over and over again. Shouldn't be a surprise. Hold on to your own convictions, knowledge, what you've discovered, and be confident in your own
Yay, Joe.
decisions and your own opinions. Don't be so easily knocked off of that. It's important.
Oh, no, there was no pain with the
So
first shot.
that's the end. That's as far as I'm going to go, folks. I'm not trying to go too
Good,
much.
stop.
I know, I stopped.
No,
It is so
Tyler did
beautiful.
get ill on both her shots, but she had
Yeah.
the
And
virus.
there's unfortunately, just with friends I know who have gotten possibly sick, including Dan, believe it or not. He had a tough time with the shot a little
Second
bit.
shot.
Second shot especially. And then he and John were commonly cocooning together. And unfortunately, that probably led John to get exposure unknowingly. But he got it, and he just got the shot, and he had a bad reaction to it.
Well, I will have to say Rick and I and Mom,
Very minimal.
very, very minimal. But my granddaughter
She
felt
had,
ill both times.
but the granddaughter had caught COVID working just weeks before the first of the two shots.
Yes, me puppet.
So, yes, Dylan and Dan are fine. No words to the contrary. They're getting along great. Dan is going through some stress. Economic, unfortunately. That's all. So, let's try to support Dan. He appreciates it. And I'll say it as we finish up. If you're not a Patreon subscriber, please give it a consideration. I know you could do it at $1, but $5 a month. If you do $5 a month, and I think there's a break in the rate annually, but try it for a couple of months. And you'll see there's so much content built in already, plus new material all the time, new podcasts all the time. Sometimes there's a little lull, but overall, you don't get to almost 190 podcasts by not doing this.
Do you have a Facebook for your channel?
Yeah, on ricksarastar.com at the bottom are links. There's 2 Facebook links that have the F. The regular blue one is my Facebook page, the Rick Serra fan page, whatever you want to call it. The other one that's pink is a crazy page that was created by a fan after I'd requested it. It's the Rick Serra Love and Good Vibes fan page or something like that. And she created some really cool images. And there's plates of images that have myself and Will Krapinski, and some that have myself and Brendan Evangelista. So
Tuesday, what time is the show going to be?
Tuesday, 6 p.m. We're going to change the Tuesday show for now. Summertime time is now going to go advanced to 6 p.m. Everybody's got enough light now. We almost could go 6 to 7:30 and still not have any darkness. So 6 o'clock on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock on Friday will stay the same. And eventually the show will get very close to the last 30, 40 minutes, and it'll still be at least a little bit of dusk light in the sky. Thank you, Paul. And another reason not to cuss is my mother watches these, and then she tells me every time I've said the bad word, she has a report for me. And then when I go to see her back in Maryland, she'll smack my finger with a ruler for every time I said fuck. She's going to get me once now. It really hurts. Not really. But I just try to keep it a little cleaner so that it is more acceptable. I do say some stuff on the edge at times to try to be funny. Sometimes it's kind of repetitive. I'm sorry if you think that's the case.
Sometimes she does. She doesn't watch the whole thing all the time, but
No.
sometimes she'll be on.
Yep. Never know when. And then different things will come up and she'll say, what did you say when you did blah, blah, blah? It's like something from a long time ago that just is recirculating and she still gets it popping up. And I don't know what the heck she did, but she's got everything popping up in her, except for finding her email. She finds all the other social media stuff, but then trying to find real email. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you for walking the deserts. Plum all, yes. Yeah, Hail Marys and Our Fathers. That's it. And exactly. Frick, frack, frack. What was that? Babylon 5. We said frack a lot in that show. If they weren't saying frack, you know what they were saying. I'm going to have everything blown away here.
Yeah, the wind's really good.
I had some friends here for a while, but they got blown away already. They got blown right out of the yard.
Went to get something to eat.
I thought so. So, it's been a very fun night for me. I hope for you. But I think I am going to take a break. I had I'll give you the summary and then I'll go. So I got up, I had a great breakfast. Thank you for Darlene feeding me. Then I went in, started working on my video, which I'd already done hours of review of files. But then I found out that I could not use, and Nirmal, this is for your ears. Nirmal. These files were .avi files, and my Adobe software won't accept it, but iMovie will. So I tried to use iMovie for the first time to really do something. I got nowhere fast. I don't even know how to do a damn thing. I have to take a tutorial on iMovie to even use iMovie. But everybody tells me, use iMovie.
Hey,
I don't even like it. I don't like the way it even opens up and looks.
You have to convert them to MP4.
I can convert them with what? I don't have a video utility for converting.
Try an app.
You email me something to help me get these things converted?
Thanks, Namal.
I have a VLC media player built into this stupid Mac, but I can't even utilize that again because of Uber boomer problem. Me. My old brain. Use a magic wand.
Online video converter.
Well, Nirmal, that would be great. If you could, and return them, maybe we could use WeTransfer or something or other, Google Drive, whatever.
Yeah, you know.
Thank you, Nirmal.
Camera, Gmail.
Maybe we can at least have a audio call. Maybe you will talk with me. Maybe we can do it somehow through a secret, or not secret, but private communication pathway, like I don't know, Google Duo or something like that.
Cloud convert, someone said.
Cloud Convert. Justin, all you guys, I wish I had your knowledge. And I wish I could share you the old knowledge, the stuff that was before.
Is that doing them any good now if it's old knowledge?
At least it is to some people. I call it common sense. Well, Darlene, it's hitting 90 minutes. We will now depart. We thank you all for your patronage. Thank you to the super chatters. Thank you for 111 likes.
Wow.
111. Thank you.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody. It's been great being with you again.
Love and peace to everybody.
See you Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock Tuesday. But you might find me chatting with you for a premiere at 10.
It's already premiered, babe.
What time is it?
9:41.
Thank you, it has not. Thank you, and goodbye. Peace.
Good night, all.